Hello everyone, Ellie here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm very happy to have you. In today's video, we are starting off our declutter series of 2023 now. I think we're in, if I got that right. Basically we are starting off decluttering. I've just been looking at my drawers and my life in general recently, and as much as I love makeup and I have 9 drawers designated to it, I just think it's a bit too much, and I need to kind of clear some space out now just for other things, and I just need to be more realistic, you know, because I'm thinking about moving out in future and stuff like that. So I just want to kind of narrow this right down. The reason we're starting with blush is because it's my favourite category. As you can see, it owns an entire drawer space, and I just think it's crazy. Every time I come in here, I feel quite overwhelmed. You know, I don't really find myself using majority of these products. All these products I have bought with my own money. I don't get sent any makeup or anything like that. I buy it all myself, but it's just a crazy amount. So anything I'm decluttering today, half of my products I kind of buy and use once or twice. So if it's in really good condition, then I'll sell it. If it's like expired or really used, then I'll just chuck it out. But yeah, without further ado, if you like the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And I just want to narrow this down to just literally products I absolutely love, you know, because I come in here sometimes, I'm like, oh, actually, I don't know that one, I'll pick that one. And I just think, why am I hoarding on? Why am I holding on to it? So, without further ado, let's just crack straight on, basically. So we'll start at the front. This is all my creams at the front. And right off the top here we have the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I think this one's in the shade like Bora Bora. It's the bright pink. I really did like this, but I'm actually going to keep another bright pink one. I think the Fenty one that I prefer is very, very similar. And I just kind of don't need both. I've got 2 of these Fenty ones. This one's in the shade Crush on Cupid, and the first one's Bikini Martini. So I'm going to keep both the Fenties and get rid of the e.l.f. one. So I'm just going to be putting them all up here on my desk, and then we'll reorganize it back into the drawer together. Also on top I have this Colourpop Sticks blush. I keep saying like, oh, I'm going to use this, I'll use it. It's in the shade Mini Me, and it is cute, but I don't use it. I just don't use that kind of product. So, you know, it's unrealistic to keep it. And also, off the top, we have 3 of the Made by Mitchell blushes. So we have Peach Sugar, Cold Heart, and Where's the SPF. So I ordered a couple of the mystery bags going back, and these 2 come in the mystery bag. This one I bought like individually, so I really like this one in Peach Sugar. It's like just a nice pinky kind of nudie shade, so I'm going to keep that one. But these 2, as you can see, they're quite out there, fun colours. They're absolutely beautiful, the formula, but they're just ones that I couldn't see myself using, so I'm going to declutter those 2. Also, right off the top, you have 4 of these Iconic London. They're the liquid blushes, the sheer blushes. I absolutely love these. They are so, so beautiful and hydrating on the skin. I absolutely love taking these like when I go on holiday and I just want kind of like a light flush on the cheeks. These are absolutely beautiful. I just absolutely love the serum formula. So I'm keeping all 4 of these. We have 2 Rare Beauty ones. We have the kind of in the pot one in Nerly Rose, which is gorge, and then we have the you know, like the twisty cap one. This one's in the shade Joy. I'm going to keep both of those. I just kind of want to give them a bit more of a play around, to be honest. Here we have a Maybelline Cheek Heat and a Ciate Dewy Blush. I'm going to declutter both of these. I don't really use them. We have 2 of the Jacqueline Cosmetics, like liquid, well, cream blushes, and I absolutely love Jacqueline and her brand, so I am going to hold on to those 2. And last but not least, we have 3 of these Kylie. I think they were part of like some limited edition Valentine's collection, but they're absolutely beautiful. Like, I can't cope, so I'm keeping them. That's not mold, by the way. I think that's just kind of like wear foundation or something where I've rubbed it on my hand. But these are just stunning, and I cannot cope. I opened them and I was just like, no, I need to have them. So I'm a little bit of a sucker for hearts, you can tell here. So I'm going to keep those 3. So out of the cream blushes, we've decluttered 6. And we are keeping 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're still keeping 14, but you know, this isn't going to be some massive major like declutter video, because like I said, I buy all this makeup with my own money. It's just literally filtering through and only keeping the products that I really love, and then obviously giving the products to other people so that they can enjoy them more, because it's just wasting away in my drawer. So it's not going to be like a huge brutal declutter, but I'm being quite brutal, I think. I'm trying to be anyway. At the front here, we have 2 of the Dior Backstage blushes, which literally are going to be buried with me when I die. Just absolutely stunning. No other words to say. And then I've got 2 of the Sephora Colourful Blush. I got these when I went to Paris, and they'll just hold a special little place in my heart. So I've got Sweet on You, number 5 and 16 Heated, and they're just beautiful. So, of course, I'm going to keep them. Also at the front here, we have 4 of the Made by Mitchell pressed powder blushes. As you can tell, I'm a little bit obsessed. Absolutely stunning. This one's in the shade Milkshake. I absolutely love these. I don't need to look through them. I use them all. I love them. This one's also, well, this one's my second favourite. This one's in the shade Thrill Joy. How stunning. How absolutely stunning. And I've met Made by Mitchell, and he's just absolutely so lovely. So yeah, I just absolutely love that I like have these and I'm supporting his brand. So we're going to keep those. We have 4 of the Jacqueline Cosmetics. These are like the loose blushes, and I just think the concept is so cool. And I just can't get rid of them. I just can't. I have every shade of them, so I'm just going to kind of stack them at the front, and I'm going to keep all 4 of those. I'm sorry, I've got to do it. Also at the front here, we have a Huda little blush in 02 Caring Coral. I don't know whether I have another one of these. I don't think I do, but I'm going to keep it. It's cute, and I love Huda Beauty, so I'm going to keep that one. These heart ones I'm going to come back to, because I know they're going to be difficult. So we're going to come back to these, okay? Right, next moving on, we have 3 Laura Mercier blushes, Peach, Rose and Chai, and these are just absolutely stunning. There's no way that I'm getting rid of these, so I'm keeping all 3 of my Laura Merciers, just making sure my piles don't get mixed up. Next we have 3 Doll Beauty. What's with me in freeze? Like I have like every shade or like every colour of things, and it's obsessive, I know, it's, you know. So I have Let's Get Wavy, Costa del Dol and Dollar Day, and again, these are absolutely stunning. They are so pigmented. They're like the most pigmented blushes I have other than the Mitchell ones, but they're just gorgeous. I love them. And again, hearts. I don't know what it is about hearts, but yes, we're keeping all 3 of those. Right, let's try to declutter some. This Kiko Milano one I am going to keep, only because it's literally stunning. Oh, hey, it's me. It's just got this most gorgeous sheen to it, and I just think it's absolutely stunning. I don't have anything like it, hence why I'm keeping it. Let's go through some of these. So these are all Colourpop. So I have the Kathleen Lights, My Sun and Stars, and this one is very much like the Kiko one that I just kept. It's just a little bit more orangey, and I've just never reach for it, never grab for it, so I'm going to declutter it. Same with the Zoella one, only because this is like ancient old now. It's an absolutely beautiful colour pink, but it's just really ancient. It's in Soul Me, and I love Zoella, but I am just going to declutter this one now because it's really old and I wouldn't want to put it on my face. Next, we have 2 of the Peach blushes. I absolutely loved this range. We have Fresh and Peachy, and this one is Frisky Business. I'm going to declutter Frisky Business because it's more pale, but I'm going to keep Fresh and Peachy because I often do find myself reaching towards this one. It's a little bit deeper of a peach, and it just works a little bit better for me. Next, we have the Disney Princess. So we have Rapunzel up top, which looks like this. Then we have Belle and Tiana, and I'm going to declutter all 3 of these. They're absolutely stunning, and I mean the packaging is just goals, but I just don't really reach for any of these colours, and it's just very wasteful to have them and not use them, so I know someone else will really enjoy and love those. So I'm going to declutter all 3. Next we have these 2, I think this was like the Pop Art collection or something like that, but we have Kitsched and Retro. Now Retro is clearly way too dark, so I'm going to declutter a Retro, but this kind of like pinky peach tone just absolutely kills me, so I'm going to keep it. I absolutely love that kind of tone. And next we have this kind of like floral-y collection by Colourpop. The packaging is absolutely stunning. I think these are gorgeous, but Be realistic, Al. Be realistic. I'm going to swatch between this one. Oh, that is quite deep, actually. And this one at the bottom, just to see, like, what I would wear more. Actually, on second thoughts, I was going to keep this one, but it's actually coming up a bit too light on my skin. So I'm going to just keep this top one, which is Palatial. And I'm going to declutter Chase and Vogue. So decluttering 2, keeping 1. Next, we have this like strawberry collection one. I think it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, would I use it though? This is the thing out. Like, be realistic. This one I'm definitely keeping because I just think it's absolutely stunning. Oh, let's watch it. Tends to help make up my mind. It's pretty in pink. I'm gonna keep it. I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to take a hunch. I'm gonna keep it. It's just stunning. Let's drag this forward a bit more. It goes back so deep. This is the issue. Right, next we have a Ofra blush. This is the Samantha March Chocolate Duo. This is absolutely stunning. It's not going anywhere, I'm afraid. Quiet you. Who are you? So we have a Tarte one back here in the shade Glisten. I didn't really use this. I don't use it at all, in fact. So I'm gonna declutter this Tarte one. We have a MAC one back here, which is in the shade of Melba. It's absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this blush so much. So I'm going to keep that. 2 of the Clinique Cheek Pops. These are absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love Pink Pop. Like, it's stunning. And I bought this one not long after because I love Pink Pop so much. And I just can't get rid of them. They're so cute and small. And they don't take up that much space, but I just love them. So I'm going to keep them. What do we have at the front here? We have Miss NARS in Orgasm. I feel like this is just ancient now and it feels quite like dry, not really coming up with any pigment anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this NARS one. It was an OG, it was loved for a while, but it's just time to let it go now, I think. And then we have 2 of these Balm blushes, which are absolutely stunning, like stunning. Oh, so beautiful. Just cannot cope with the magazine. Like, it's gorgeous, but at the end of the day, I have not reached for them in the longest time, and they are really old now, but they are beautiful. Like, bomb. Please bring these back. I think they're kind of like not a thing anymore, but they're stunning. But I'm gonna declutter them because I don't use them and it's wasteful. Next we have 3 of these Morphe blushes. So we have, what are you, Nude, Prosciutto, Always Blushed. I bought these quite recently, actually, and this one's in Playful Pink. Like, that is just way too light. What was I even thinking? I'm going to keep this one because it looks like I've used it quite a lot. The Nude Prosciutto, is it? Prosciutto, yeah. And then, these 2 are just so light. I can't even really notice a difference. Like, they almost look the same. But I think what I'll do is I'll keep this one in Always Blushed, and I'll declutter Playful Pink because it just looks a little bit too light for me. Next we have a KKW Beauty duo. This is in the Classic Peach duo. I don't think I've really ever reached for it, but it is nice and I'm gonna keep it. Next we have a Tom Ford. Now this is not my shade at all, but it's Tom Ford, so what do? I'm in a predicament. This one, I'm not sure right now. I'm not sure. So I'm going to keep it for now. But I'm really not sure because the shade doesn't work for me. But it's Tom Ford. Hello. Next, we have these 2 Colourpop kind of like potted blushes. And this is part of like their floral collection, I think. And these are just absolutely beautiful. I love how vibrant. Oh, I love Colourpop. But I just do not use these kind of tones. They were absolutely stunning when I bought them, and I just thought how beautiful, but in realistic, I'm not really going to use them. So I'm going to declutter both of those. Next we have 2 Colourpop ones, Peachin and Shelley. I'm going to keep these. I'm going to keep them. 2 Patrick Tar ones. These aren't going anywhere. I have She's Passionate and She's Adorable. See, I know the names off by heart because I love them that much. So I'm keeping those. Next we have 3 KVD ones. These again aren't going anywhere. I just absolutely love the formula of these. I have Foxglove, Peony and Rosebud. They just hold a special place to me and I love them so much. Next we have 2 Charlotte Tilbury blushes. We have the Classic Pillow Talk and the Love Glow, and of course these aren't going anywhere. They are like my little babies, so they can stay. Next, I have a Laura Geller one, which I thought, you know, at the time, absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, I still do think it's gorgeous, but I don't use it, you know, clearly. And I'm too scared to use it anyway, so I'm going to declutter this one. Next, we have two Rimmel Maxi blushes. We have one in 04 Sweet Cheeks and one in 006 Exposed. I think these are stunning for like a drugstore blush. They're stunning, so I'm gonna keep them because I like to kind of have like a range of like, you know, drugstore, more affordable, and then like higher end. So I'm gonna keep both of those. And then we have two Revolution ones again, you know, great affordable options. This one in Rose Kiss though looks a little bit too deep, so I'm actually going to declutter this one, but I'm going to keep this one which is in Pink Lady because I just think that is such a beautiful little pink colour. I'm going to keep that one. And lastly in this row we have Milani in Tea Rose, which I think is stunning. It is, it's beautiful. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. Good old Milani. Next, we just literally have Colourpop, Too Faced and Kylie Cosmetics, which is what I have most of. So we're going to start off with Kylie's. I feel like that's going to be easiest. I used to have every single shade of the blush. Yeah, I know. I loved them that much. Anyway, first one I have is 338 Rosy. This was like my absolute favourite. I don't know if I've still got it in the older packaging. That's the newer kind of packaging. Oh, I did already declutter it. But yeah, this is like the newer kind of packaging one in Rosy, and I'm obviously going to keep that one. These other ones, so I have Kitten Baby. Let's just open them up, shall we? Let's open them up. We have Winter Kissed. We have Baddie on the Block. Oh, I was obsessed with these. We have Pink Dreams. We have Close to Perfect. We have Pink Power. And then we have the limited edition ones. So I'm a bit of a sucker when it comes to things like this. So I'm going to keep these three, the limited edition ones. They're still literally in the boxes. But in terms of these, I'm going to keep Close to Perfect. I'm going to keep Pink Dreams. I'm going to keep Baddie on the Block. And I'm going to keep Winter Kiss because I love it. But these two in Kitten Baby and Pink Power, I think I'm going to declutter these two. I just don't really reach them anymore. So yeah, we've literally kept 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. We have 8 decluttered too, but like I said, these are like my favorite ones, so you know, of course it's like really hard. And then we get down to the last of the least. We have these Too Faced ones, which are like the Love Flushes. These are so old, but I cannot bring myself to get rid of them because they're just so beautiful. Like someone just come and snatch these off me because they are just gone expired. But like, how could I? Oh, they smell so bad. They smell so bad. Okay, this absolutely breaks my heart, but I'm gonna declutter all 5 of those. That absolutely is killing me. That's killing me right now. Can't even look at them. These Colourpop ones, now because I've got rid of all 5 of those, I'm a bit inclined to keep every one of these, only because you never know when you're gonna fancy something a little bit different. Hear me out, hear me out. So I use most of these, I really do, other than like this one. You know, I wouldn't go wearing like this kind of like deep tone on a daily, and the reds, but like I said, you're never really going to know when you're going to be fancying something a little bit different. But anyway, up here we have the declutter piles. So because it's kind of already took me quite a long time to declutter in general, I'm just going to kind of organize it back into the drawer myself. But I would just count up how many we're keeping versus how many we're decluttering. So we're keeping 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 20, 24, 26, 27, 30, 35, 37, 38, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50, 55, 60, 65, 67, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 76, 77, 78. That's still ridiculous. Who needs 78 blushes, right? But we are decluttering 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31. We're decluttering 31 and we're keeping, I think I said like 78, didn't I? Someone correct me if I'm wrong there, because I've got memory like a sieve. But anyway, we decluttered. We literally, before I started this, had over 100 blushes. So we've got it down. I know it's still crazy, but like I said, I do love my makeup and I buy it all with my own money. And I'm just really proud of being able to kind of like own all these amazing brands and products. And I just absolutely love makeup. So I'm always going to have a lot, but at least now I've literally got stuff in here that I know that I love. And I've sifted through all the old and the things that I just didn't grab towards. So yes, so I'm going to, you know, tidy this up a little bit now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. See you. Bye bye.